I think it's interesting to put a bunch of like painted assets or a bunch of cutout like illustrations in the hand of someone who can compose them and collage them onto a photo and see the result. It's like you get like Bob Ross superpowers for a day. My name is Franky Aguilar. I run 99 Cent Brains. I'm kind of like 99 Cent Funky / Brains. Build iPhone apps for cool brands. So the first app I made was a school project. It was called Let Loose. The concept was where you could take a photo, like your friends or whatever, and you could pull from a library of little weapons. So one would be like a pie or a bitwad or whatever, and you could throw them at the photo and they would animate. So you could throw like a thing of nachos and it would go splat. From there, I made an app called I'm a Unicorn, which you could put like a little unicorn horn on people's heads, or your cat or your dog or your baby or whoever, your grandma. That's the best one. I decided to, work more on the app. So I wanted a really cool side project, and I thought, hey, this would be really rad to just continue with. And that's when I made Catwing. I was on Tumblr. I saw kind of like, what people were doing, what kind of art stuff was taking off, cats and, just weird junk and all that. And I basically took the I'm a Unicorn app and the Let Loose app that I had built previously, like in school, and I just went back through them and just added more artwork and did all these different features. And I launched it and it started to take off. All right, here's Catwing. So the first thing you want to do is select a really rad photo. Let's see if I can find a rad photo. Mr. Bill Cosby. You're going to crop your photo. Then what you want to do is you want to click on the cat head to pull up all the rad stickers. So there's different sticker categories. You can put shades, tap on a sticker, move it around with one finger, 2 fingers, pinch and scale, rotate, put it on where you want it. Add more stickers. You can flip them. You can send them behind. You can copy them, add another one if Bill Cosby had 2 heads, or even remove them. You can use the pen tool, add some gradients, scribble on the picture, make it really, really cool. Add some more stickers on it, maybe some pizza, pinch, scale it down, move it, add some more. We'll put some pizza by his head, some pizza over here. When you're done, you save it, and you can share it with your friends. On a daily basis, like 300, 400,000 people use it a day. The numbers, like it's pretty crazy to see just the content that comes out of it, how people use it, how people interact with it, and how people share the photos. It's kind of fun. I started out as an artist. I thought drawing was awesome. It was like art classes were all I really cared about. And then I started hanging out with like my cousins, and I learned about graffiti. From there, that's pretty much all I did like in high school was graffiti, graffiti, graffiti. I had gotten a computer with Photoshop, and I didn't know anything about photo manipulation. I didn't really care. I was just like, hey, I can do digital graffiti. Like I can do, I can get all these colors, and I don't have to worry about drips, or I don't have to worry about like messing up. Like I can do this and experiment with this and come out with like really cool sketches and concepts. So after high school, I looked into it and I found, an art school, and I went and I learned all this stuff. So that's where I learned, how to program and do all that stuff. It's weird because when you look at my artwork and you look at like the branding scopes that I do, I always stay in these like really, really bright citrusy colors. For some reason, that just really appeals to me. Lime greens and teals and hot pinks. Like I've always really liked that stuff. The apps that have the really core usage are the ones that are use the artwork from artists, even small artists. Those apps are the ones that do really well. This is a new and kind of cool, new, interesting way for independent artists to promote themselves. And I think this is kind of a new, like, edgy way of being able to do that, and also in kind of like a collaborative, interactive way. How many photos have been created with all of our products? I mean, we're talking like 500 million photos in a year. Like, have been created with all of the apps. And if you think, if those were individual paintings, or if, you know, an artist were to create, you know, all those as little art pieces, that's an impact, I think, for the art community.